What's going on? What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Know where you at? Where you at? We got a special guest for you guys here today. You already know who it is. It's your favorite track star, Javon Hutchinson, aka Mr. Healthy Pips, checking in, and we got a special guest for you today. We have Mrs. Nora, Dr. Nora, Nora, whatever you want to go by, Dr. Nora, Miss Nora, everything. Go ahead, introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are, where you from.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Nora Sundri, also known as the Trading Doctor. I am super excited to chat with you guys tonight. So let's get into it.
Cool. So, hey, we don't want to waste any of y'all time. I hope y'all having an amazing 2021 so far. We already 27 days in. I put up a post the other day talking about how we're 20, I think it was 24 days at the time or whatever the number was. And people have already given up on their goals and dreams. But, you're unique. You've already proven that, look, I'm down. I am going for what I want in my life. It's 6 months since you got started, something like that, right? And for those that don't know, right, we'll talk a little bit about what it is, what we do. But I just want you to let people know, since you got started with what you're doing right now, what have you actually been able to do? Just give me a little snippet of some of the things you've been able to do since you joined our community.
So I have gained a whole nother family, first of all, because Retired in 365 is literally, it's like my awesome online community. And that was like one of the things that I was looking for when COVID started. And you were the one who was like, join an online community. I was like, whatever. But no, really, I've gained a whole new family of people who are amazing all over the world. When I travel now, I literally can say, oh, I'm going to go to South Africa and see this person, or go to Nigeria and see this person, or go to Europe. It's amazing. And I've also just been able to learn. I'm still learning this amazing skill of trading, but I've also been able to implement, my 5 reasons why. Like when I got started in trading, we were all told to write 5 reasons why you want to even embark on this journey. And just about a month ago, even, I was actually just able to cross off a few things on that list. It's still a work in progress, but just to be able to do that, I'm sure we'll talk more about it, but it was great. It's just a great feeling, and it makes me really excited that I even got started to begin with.
I love it. All right, so what is a 5 reason why? Like for somebody that's new, that's watching us, that has never even heard about that, what is a 5 reason why?
So most people just start things because it's a trend, because your friend's doing it, because you want to be popular, whatever. If you have mentors, if you have people that you look up to, you definitely want to take their advice and do what it is that they do, because, they have something that you don't. So when we all joined this amazing opportunity, our mentors told us to write 5 reasons why you want to do this. And you write 5 reasons why, because when you're doubting, if it's worth it, when you're doubting if you're going to get the results that you've seen, you want to look back on those 5 reasons why. They don't have to be monetary. Some of them can be, but it can also have to do with your family, have to do with your life goals, have to be with dreams and different things like that. So your 5 reasons why are what's going to keep you grounded. And like we've heard often, your 5 reasons why should make you cry.
Right.
Yeah.
I love it. We say your why will help you, when you're down and out, no matter what it is you do in life, whether it's something you want to do or something you don't want to do, when we talk about those 5 reasons why, it comes down to that. The reason you do things that you don't necessarily want to do, you listen to people who you kind of can't stand or feel like you're better than, or maybe, you feel like you should be in a position that they're not in. Whatever the reason, you do a lot of the things in your life, it's 9 times out of 10 because of those 5 reasons why, especially when it's something that you don't even want to deal with, right? The reason I worked a bunch of jobs when I was finishing out grad school. The reason that, a lot of people right now are just in some unique positions, right? Good or bad, are because of those 5 reasons why. So I actually want to share one of your 5 reasons why, and I actually found it on, because I remember you posted it, and go ahead and talk about it, and then I'll bring it up. So share what you were able to do, right? It was on your 6 months mark. So it's actually been that means it's been 8 months.
Started in May. So yeah.
Yeah. June, July, August, September, October.
Yeah, so 8 months.
Yeah, 8 months now. It's been 8 months now because this happened on your 6th month. So you share what happened, then I'll pull it up and we'll go from there.
Yeah. So around my 6-month mark, since I started trading, I decided I have 2 trading accounts. One is for crypto, one is for just regular Forex. So I decided to just put some money in my trading account. And I think it was over like a week and a half span. I was able to build the account from pretty much 3 figures to 4 figures. And I ended up withdrawing it from the market. And after just, saving the money, spending a little bit on myself, I just had it on my spirit to reach out to one of my family members in Cameroon, because I'm originally from Cameroon, West Africa. So I reached out to one of my family members and I was just like, hey, I made extra money trading, where can I send you some money at? And then they told me where to send it. And that was pretty much what I did. So it was just a really good feeling that I was able to, in a week and a half, flip some money that I just put in my trading account and be able to implement one of those 5 reasons why. And I'm sure that they felt really good about just getting it out of thin air, but the gratification for me was like on 1,000, because it just felt really, really good. It didn't take anything out of like my everyday job that I do, but it was just extra money, and to be able to bless someone like that and know that I can do that time and time again was really, really a good feeling. So.
I love it. I love it. Hold on, wait. We gotta pull it up. Gotta give you a round of applause for that. All right. So this is. I went ahead and found it. Right. So this is what Nora was talking about. It was on November 22nd, and this is the post that she shared. She said, "I just sent a loved one in Cameroon some money from what I made trading this weekend." So you got the date stamps right here, November 22nd, 2020. Right. She said, "The Holy Spirit put it on my heart, and I obeyed. This opportunity is bigger than me. For real, I'm just so happy and grateful that I said yes." Shout out to the Just Envision team, right? And like you see, ladies and gentlemen, it was 6 months in, right? It doesn't have to take a long time. And what I found out, last year and even this year, 2021, we're still going through a lot of things. There's still a lot happening in the world, right? And the world's mixed with opportunities and it's mixed with challenges, right? You have challenges and you have opportunities every single day, but you got to go ahead and make the decision of which one you're going to let guide your life. A lot of people made a lot of money last year, and a lot of people used excuses as to why they couldn't, right? And I'm not discounting real people going through real things. A lot of stuff was happening, but a lot of people decided to take a shift and change how they were seeing things, so what they were seeing changed. And that's really something that I learned. Once you change how you're looking at whatever that situation that you're going through, you can really change that situation. And I know you've also been going crazy on YouTube as well, right? Your YouTube channel is popping. You've been sharing with everybody around the world, like all the different things they have access to. Like, just break down. I know one of your favorite videos that everybody loves is how they can find out about what strategies, what things to use inside of Iams Academy. So you don't have to recreate the video, but just let us know, how did you even come up with the idea to do that?
So I know that IM is a great platform. And one of the best things that I liked about it was one thing that can also distract you, but it's the best thing. You have so many options. You have so many options and so many strategies that you can pick from. We have so many talented educators who have been doing this trading thing for a long, long time. So I just was like, how can I bring value to anybody and everybody who is interested in trading, who wants to know what this platform is all about and how they can really utilize it and get the best out of it, So I just did a PowerPoint. I love PowerPoints. It's pretty much the easiest thing you can do. From school, that you've had to do a whole bunch of presentations. You got to do a PowerPoint. So I just decided to do a PowerPoint and really just break down how valuable the platform is and exactly what you can get. So I was able to just put down the price for everything, put down the different strategies that you can use depending on the platform and the package that you get, and kind of introduce people to some of the amazing educators that we have, and kind of show them just a sample of what it is that the strategies are going to look like if that's what you choose. So it was something that didn't even take me that long to do, because I had been through, Go Live. I had been through the academies and seen exactly what it is. Obviously, it took me some time to figure out what I wanted to do, which is DeLorean. But so once I was trying to figure that out, that's how easily I could make the PowerPoint, because I had been through all the different strategies and kind of seen what it is that it could offer. So it was exciting for me to do it. And I know that people have gotten value from it. And I'm excited for so many more people who will join IM to also get value from the video as well.
I love it. And I don't want you guys to miss that. She said that she actually went through the academy that she paid for, right? You know, I think a lot of times the misconception is that people will get started in anything, but specifically with what we do, and they're focused on the money, not necessarily the education, right? Remember, this is an education platform that can make you a lot of money, but if your priorities are scattered, right? If you're looking here, there, everywhere, why are they making money? Why are they making money? Why am I not making money? It's because they're looking one direction and you're looking at them, right? It's like we go on social media, we see the celebrities, we see everybody. They're leveraging that social media for your attention, and they're getting paid for you looking at their page, liking it, whether it's funny, interesting, skill set, whatever it is. But because you're watching them, they're able to now monetize that. And it's the same thing anywhere else, right? If your attention's diverted so many places, then you're going to be the one that's not having the success that everybody else is having because they're focused. So that's why I love the video that you made, is because it can help the new person who may struggle with like actually finding what's for them, but now they can say, hey, all right, based on what you showed me, I can go ahead and say, I'm going to at least try this one. And whatever you try, ladies and gentlemen, stick to it, right? Give it 30, 60 days at least. If you find out that's not your strategy, if you find out that's not your style of trading, right? Everybody has a different style. You don't have to trade the same way Nora trades, the same way I trade. And that's okay, because everybody that trades makes money. It's not, as long as, right, let me back that up, because I know somebody's going to watch this and say, everybody that trades makes money.
Not everybody.
What I meant to say was that everybody that plugs into one thing and gets focused, you're in a much better position to now put yourself in position to get paid, right? The people that typically don't get paid, they don't know what their trading style is. They're not following one system, and they don't have somebody that can guide them through that process, right? And I forgot. So you already told us about your trading testimony. You told us how you were able to help your family over in Cameroon, but there's something else you didn't tell us. What did you get this past year during the pandemic?
So in October, I bought a house in Texas. I'm officially a homeowner, which is crazy. It's quite exciting.
So was that one of your goals for 2020?
That was a long-term goal for me. So I think sometime last year in one of David A. Monicier's videos, he talked about like writing your 300 goals, which he had maybe gotten from somewhere else. I don't have 300 yet. I think I have like 178 written down. I'm gonna get to 300 at some point. But that was one of the things I wrote out. I didn't actually write one house. I wrote like, I want 3 houses in Texas. So I'm definitely on my way. But I didn't think it was gonna be this year. So I think just the fact that I wrote it out, you know, it was just like, God was like, okay, you've written it out. Let's speed this up a little bit. But yeah, I didn't think it was gonna come this soon, but it did. And everything just worked out. And I made another video on YouTube about just how starting in 2018, you know, I was very diligent about certain things that I wanted to do as far as like my finances and different things. And it all really added up to the fact that I was able to get the house last year. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. I love it. It's furnished. I really like my furniture.
I love it. So you got to get 2 more. You got to get 2 more houses. You're 1 out of 3.
Yeah.
Hey, I love that. So ladies and gentlemen, for what she's talking about, David Monetier, he's definitely one of the leaders inside the organization, one of the people who he has an organization called Believe Nation, and literally putting people in a position to believe all around the world in yourself, in your dreams, and what it is you want to accomplish. Yeah. So if you have never done anything like that, I definitely encourage you, write out what you want, right? Because until you write it, you don't know what you want. And when you write it, things are just going to come out of nowhere. You won't even know how you got it. So that wasn't even one of her actual goals until she wrote it down. And now she has a brand new house, like in such a short period of time, which is crazy. And I just love it, right? And so what are some of your goals for 2021?
So it's crazy that I bought the house in Texas because I just moved to Texas like in 2019. Texas wasn't my original goal. I was actually supposed to be in California, but my family's here and then COVID happened and then I'm in Texas. Before that, I am a pharmacist. So I was in Virginia for pretty much majority of my life. So now that I've moved to Texas permanently, I work remotely, but I've been working with my pharmacist license from Virginia because I work remotely. And so now I'm actually studying because I want to take the pharmacy license law exam for Texas so that I'll just be able to have a broader range of access to more pharmacist opportunities in Texas. So that's what I'm currently working on now. So one of my goals is to pass the Texas MPJE. So yeah, that is a shorter term goal that I'm working on now. So yeah.
So you're trading, you're building this business, you're doing everything over here at IM, and you're studying for a pharmacy license, and you're working as a pharmacist.
Yeah.
So you're saying that investing doesn't take away time from you living your life.
I mean, we're alive. We all have 24 hours. I do love a good nap. I do love to sleep, but you gotta make sacrifices for things that really matter to you. So yeah.
I love it. I love it. So leave a final word for the person out there who might be interested in getting partnered up with you, learning more about what you do and how they too can start making money from their cell phone and just learning everything about this platform. Where can they connect to your YouTube videos to find out more about the different strategies that we have to offer?
Yeah, so I would say before I got started, I didn't know what I was missing out on. And like I said, I have gained an amazing online community. I have more mentors than I can count, and I'm so grateful for them. And I've been able to build on, my not just financially, because that was something that I was kind of okay in and getting even more financially free now, but I'm able to just build on like my self-confidence and just work on myself as a person as a whole because of just all the amazing things that we do through IM. And I've also just been able to understand that you really can take the time to do a lot more things than you thought. Your mind really does have that capacity to stretch if it's something that you're interested in. So I would definitely invite anybody and everybody to get into trading, Forex, cryptocurrency, and the foreign exchange, high frequency. There's just so many different things out there for anybody and everybody. And I am on YouTube at Nora Sounjui. It's just my first name and my middle name. And you'll be able to see the video I made on just the different strategies that IM has to offer and just some of the other things that I just love putting out there, such as encouragement and just what's going on with my day-to-day life. So yeah.
I love it. Hey, well, I'll leave you guys with this. If you can see it, you can be it. You saw in her post, we talk about Just Envision. That's the family name inside of Retired at 365. And it's Just Envision because to envision is to visualize or imagine a future possibility, just like she wrote down that goal of getting that house and it came to be, right? Our mission is to help people lead active and healthy lives. So let us help you make your vision a reality, whatever that might be. And even if that's starting with creating a vision, right? We're going to help you create a vision, come up with those 5 reasons why, and get you to where it is that you want to be, whatever that next level is. So we appreciate you guys. And until next time, it's Javon checking out. That's Nora. Go ahead, lock in with us on all social media platforms, and we'll see you next time. All right, let's go.